Hi everybody, and it's Daniel with your news cartridge for Tuesday, August 11th, 2015. And our first story coming at you is a group of modders have been banned from GTA Online for their project known as 5M, which is an attempt at creating an online multiplayer for GTA Online. It offered things like bringing old maps into the GTA 5 engine, including GTA Vice City, as well as GTA London. The creators of the mod claim that Rockstar became angry because their mod actually used part of the Rockstar Social Club authentication system, which verified whether or not users had a legit copy of the game. So you couldn't just download their mod, play on their private servers for free, and Rockstar got no money from it. Rockstar has not commented on this at all, but what do you think? Do you think this is a good move on Rockstar's behalf? Leave a comment below. Personally, I don't think this is a good move. I think this is a bad move. If the GTA Online experience is using Rockstar servers and, leveling up on their own servers, I'm guessing you wouldn't be able to carry over all that information, and even if you could, it'd probably just be maxed out anyway. It's custom server, If that is supposed to be their experience, their own official servers, then what do private servers affect them? Who cares what people do on a private server? I understand that they don't want the online part modded, but that's for their official servers. Not cool, Rockstar. Not cool at all. Stop being so controlling and let modders mod, even if it is for online, for the private servers, of course. Don't let them mod for the official servers, because that's probably going to be cheating. So reconsider this one, please. It'd be really nice to play on some private servers. The indie action-adventure game known as Wolf, The Red Hood Diaries, has had some sad news today. The developer known as capital GRIN, or GRIN, has declared bankruptcy and will be halting development on the game, as well as won't be able to provide any of the Kickstarter bonuses. On their page, they explained their decision, and the devs has stated that they felt that they could make a AAA game, or the feel of a AAA game, with a team of 6 to 10 people. However, they also feel as though they bit off more than they can chew, as well as admitting not to understanding why their sales weren't as high as they had proposed, citing the reason that for $10, anybody should buy it, right? Well, that's not how it works, you see. Regardless of how much your game costs, if people don't feel like they're going to get their value from it, then they're not going to recommend it. They're not going to give it a good review on Steam or wherever platform you sell it on. And most indie games rely on word of mouth for advertising. They don't have the big budget and the big marketing teams that the AAA developers have. They rely on people saying, "Hey, that's a good game, go get it," and say, "Hey, that's a cheap good game, go get it," But hopefully they will take this as a learning, as a life lesson, and I hope that their next game will be much better in the future. With Gamescom finally over, I was sifting through some game news, some leftover game news, and I completely looked over Destiny's new expansion, called The Taken King. Features will include a story overhaul, which will actually change some of the existing missions. Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones will no longer be with Destiny and Bungie. He will no longer be the voice actor of Ghost. Nolan North of Uncharted will now voice your floating robot companion. The light and leveling systems have been overhauled. A weekly Crucible challenges will be added. There will be new weapons, new armor, new exotic items. The faction system will be overhauled. Sounds like they're definitely overhauling a lot of things and making a lot of good changes, at least I hope. For a complete list of changes, see the description down below. And finally, developers at IO Interactive have stated that Hitman 3 will launch as a sizable chunk of what the finished product will eventually be. After that, they will continuously release content over 2016, and this will include things like story missions, contract updates, and live events, all included for free. This is not going to be paid DLC. I'm not really sure how I feel on this, because it really depends on a couple of things. Most important being, how much is there going to really be at launch? Second being, how much is going to be in each installment, as well as how long are the installments going to take to release? So is this a cop-out to release an incomplete product and finish it later? Or is this a way to be meticulous and deliver a better experience to the player by putting more time into it? Leave your comment below. And finally, that brings us to tomorrow's game releases. We only have 5 for PC, being President for a Day, Floodlings, The Cat Machine, that one looks really weird, Gravity Error, Hacknet, and Castronauts. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And I just wanted to ask, how many programmers does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. It's a hardware issue.